Alright, I'm ready. Should I just start? Yo, what's good up, Max from Real Social Dynamics, and welcome to another edition of Midweeks with Mad Max, straight here after a boot camp here in Copenhagen. That happens if you don't pull. Your assistant tells you, oh, by the way, you still have to shoot a video, so fuck my life. Anyways, Midweeks with Mad Max means the following. We take 3 questions, we answer them as 1 lifestyle, 1 game, and 1 random question. We take all those, we choose the best ones, and we'll answer them kind of exclusively in these videos. So the questions are the following. How to get a social circle as fast as possible without the boring stuff, sports clubs, etc. First of all, sports clubs are awesome. Second of all, get a clan, a Counter-Strike clan, and or a team for StarCraft. Those guys are super good. They pull almost every day.
Ready for pickup?
Other than that, here's what I would do. I would go to the club where the hottest girls are. I would inquire where's the hottest girls, and I would just go there and I would give myself the rule to not close anything. Because if you give yourself the rule to not close anything for at least a week, maybe even a month, depending on how many times of the week that club is very good, then you would focus less on this PUA aspect thing and be much more just like the social guy. What I would do specifically when I enter the guy, upon entering the club, what I would do specifically is I would handshake the bouncer. I would handshake everybody. Bouncer, hi, hey, how's it going? I just moved here. You guys, really cool club. What's your name? I would get to know the people. And as weird as that sounds, once I turn around the corner, I would write down their names. Like Paul, tall, blonde bouncer guy. So next I'm like, hey Paul, how's it going? So even though I had just gotten there to the club, next time I'm going there, I would already know the bouncer by name. It doesn't even matter if he knows my name, but I know his name. And even if he can't even remember talking to me, he's be like, oh shit, he knows my name, so he probably goes here a lot. That way you already create social proof. Talk to everybody in the club. Just really be the innocent but fun and social person. That means don't escalate too hard, don't do that. So you can be flirtatious, that's totally cool. But I would be like, hey guys, I just moved here, it's super cool, I love it here, that's cool. Just really try to just focus on socializing, not closing. Again, if you give yourself the rule to not close, you don't freak out, you don't risk too many harsh blowouts where you become that guy. Instead, you're just like this mild, fun, cool dude that people want to meet. And if you go there regularly, you start meeting the same people over and over again. So ideally, go to a city or wherever city you live in, you get to know what are the best venues for each day of the week, and you just go there every fucking time. And you'll notice you'll find the same, how do you say, like the usual suspects there over and over again, and then you can kind of befriend them. Also, job, school, talk to people next to you, talk to people next to you. Be interested before you're interesting. People love talking about themselves. People love people who make them talk about themselves. I don't know why, but for example, whenever you go like to a foreign country and like you need to get a visa, or like when you travel through there and they ask you all kinds of questions, I get excited. Like when the guy at the border patrol is like, what's the purpose of your visit? What's your name? What does your dad do? I get all excited. I'm like, yeah, I do this, I do that. He's interested, right? If you're that person, people will enjoy being next to you. And again, slowly but steadily, you're just going to build up this like, okay, you see the same people, you start doing things, and what you do then is you start becoming a social leader. People hate persons that are just kind of tagging along, that are passive, that are like, I don't know, you guys want to do something cool? I would be down. Fuck that. People want somebody that says, hey guys, we're doing this. Let's go. Okay? So once you start knowing all these people, you can start inviting them. You want to be the cool guy who invites people to everything. And again, I say people, not only hot girls. Invite people, invite cool people for sure. Make sure that they're of value, as weird as that sounds. For example, you don't want to invite the drunk dude who like sits at the bar alone every Tuesday night. No, you want to invite the cool guy that you see with hot chicks. You want to invite the cool girls that have hot friends. You want to invite the hot girls themselves. Invite people, do cool shit. Do something that is easy for them, that's not too hard to commit to. Like, not like, we're all going to Italy together. No, be like, hey guys, we're going to this club. Let's meet. Let's do this. Let's do that. Hey guys, we're going to go watch the fucking new Star Wars movie or whatever. Do that, invite people, and that's how you build a social circle. And also, if you say, I want to build a social circle fast, probably won't going to do it because it will take a while. It will take investment, but it's worth it. I always compare social circle game. Whenever I compare social circle game with cold approach pickup is like you're the hunter. You go out and you try to hunt some deer. You get the deer and you get to eat it. Social circle game is more like you're a farmer. You know, you have to take care of the soil, you have to spread the seeds first, you have to water them and so on. But after a while, you have a lot and then you can harvest it, and then your hunger is stilled as well. It takes effort, it takes patience, but it's fucking worth it. Blah! Lifestyle question, bam. Very common question actually, how do I balance all these things at fucking once? It's tough for sure, and I actually talked about that with Brad the other day, a couple months ago. We'll pop out the video in some corner here. Check it out, click on that, but I'll give you the basic rundown right now, but if you want to dive deeper, just click on the fucking video. Here's the thing, it's tough, and what you gotta cut, which is a lot, which people underestimate a lot, is you gotta cut the small things. People are like, but then I gotta cut going to university and all that. No, dude. It's the small things that you do that accumulate like fucking crazy. There's things like checking Facebook, checking email, checking my phone, checking whatever the fuck takes for fucking ever. It accumulates over the day. Small tricks like, how do I get my reading in? Well, you probably work somewhere that is not at home. You probably have 10 minutes of your time where you're on your way to your job, or if you live in the States, probably even longer, where you're just like fucking sitting in some goddamn transportation or in your car, blast an audiobook. If you work from home, blast an audiobook while you're taking a shit, like literally. I blast audiobooks / videos while I'm cooking, while I'm eating. That way you can get in a lot of theory, a lot of value, a lot of reading in already. I'll read 10 minutes before I go to sleep. Makes your eyes tired anyway, so do shit like that. Other than that, it's a lot about your mindset as well. This is super key. How always equals why. How always equals why. There's no certain technique. If you want something really, really badly, you will find a fucking way. You will find the time to do shit. Like, seriously. Other than that, schedule your sleep. Cut your sleep down to 7 hours. Some people can do it with 7. Some people can do it 5. I personally could never do less than 7. I did 6.5, and that kind of killed me over a longer time. 7 is totally fine. If you sleep 9 hours, you gotta cut that shit. I sleep 8 hours now because I don't do as much as I used to do, but in hustle times, I cut it back to 7 hours of sleep already. You can't do anything. There's no way around that. You gotta cut sleep. You gotta set priorities. If your friend wants to hang out, sorry bro, let's have a call, let's catch up, but then I gotta go back to work. It kind of sounds dickish, but anything that doesn't bring you further, cut it. I made another video about ask yourself this one question. Does this bring me further? Yes? Good. Let's keep doing it. No? Cut it. It's extreme, and it might not be suitable for everybody, but if you want something, those are the kind of sacrifices that you need to make. Not forever, but for a certain time. Also, and this is a warning here, listen to your body. If you hustle too hard, if you start cutting too hardcore, listen to your body. Your body is going to respond first. Your mind, not so much, because your mind is always saying like, don't do it, let's just jerk off, let's just smoke weed or whatever. Don't listen too much to your mind, but your body is actually the real caretaker. Once your body starts responding super negatively, like once you start falling asleep in your seat, in your car, once you get like rashes, once you lose a significant amount of weight, then yes, then you've been hustling a little bit too much, and it's time for you to take a day off or two. Now, if you neglect even those, if you think like, oh, but I want to be productive, it's going to fuck you eventually, and then a day or two is not going to be enough to take off, and you have to take weeks off, and then you basically lost all the productivity that you tried to get back in. So listen to your body as well, make sacrifices, schedule your sleep, and cut the mini procrastination. Watch the 2 videos that I gave you, and thank me later. Random question. We have 3 random questions this time. I'll take all 3 of them. Number 1. I don't. Here's what I'm usually not like that. I'm a huge dick. I'm just like bossing everybody around. I'm just like I make inappropriate jokes. Actually not smart. I read everything off a teleprompter right now. I actually don't have game. Those are all actresses. I'm actually not from Austria. I'm actually from Idaho.
Idaho has more wild and remote public lands than any state outside of Alaska.
So all that, there's no naturalness in my videos. That's like a fake persona. Here's actually, if you look, no, here's the truth. If I actually look at my old videos, if I look my old videos, I'm like, oh my god, like it's so cringe-worthy. I'm not myself. I'm nervous in front of the camera. And probably if I watch this video 5 years from now, I'm like, okay, I thought I was natural back then, but now I'm super natural. A big trick is to just imagine like you're actually talking to somebody, because right now all I'm seeing is like a black hole of the lens of the camera. That's all I'm seeing. But I'm kind of like, I'm thinking like behind those black holes is you, the person that I'm talking to, so that helps a lot. It's the same with game, just like holding in for just like 5 seconds, just like breathing, chilling, and not thinking, and that kind of gets you back to congruence a lot as well, because sometimes from all the stimulus you're just like overwhelmed, and you kind of try to become somebody else so that you can deal with the stimulus. But if you just like hold, breathe, chill. You can kind of find back to that as well. Top of that, thank you for telling me it comes across as very natural. I've been working on that, and that's fantastic as well. The mantra that helps her a lot is girls don't like the perfect guy. They like the guy who's perfectly fine with himself. And not necessarily girls, but everybody. So I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be super in the zone. I just need to be myself. Be the best version of myself, and that's cool. Second question was... what's my number one priority? It switches. Sometimes it's sex. Like, I just want to fuck, as my assistants can tell. They're always like, Max, stop complaining. Sometimes it's like, actually, I don't care about sex now. I just want to hustle. I just want to fucking create cool shit. Like, girls want to meet up. I'm like, I can't. I need to fucking work now. Sometimes it's chilling, relaxing, having fun, being fucking crazy. Like, guys, you know what? Let's drop the work and let's go smoke a joint and go play video games. That's cool as well. I always say like this, it doesn't even matter what your priority is, but follow it with all your heart, with all your conviction, with 100%. If you do something, do it with 100%. If you decide to hustle 100%. Cut out everything, like we said earlier. If you decide to take a break 100%. Don't start reading your emails while you're chilling at the beach. And I said this to every girl that hangs out with me on a date or on like just hanging out, whatever. I'm like, woman, you have permission to slap me in the face if you see me working. And they barely ever slap me in the face if they see me working, but they tell me to stop, and it feels amazing. I'm like, girl, I'm here to chill. I'm here to enjoy the time with you. Just the two of us. Relaxing. Now. Fun. If you see me working, if you see me checking my emails or responding to comments, take my phone and throw it away. Throw it in the dumpster, whatever. Okay, again, do it fully. With all your love, how David Data would say. Bam. What's the third question? When am I coming to Mexico? I'm sorry, my Mexican friend, nothing planned yet. I get a lot of messages, when are you coming to XYZ? And I want to travel the world. I want to go to all the places. I want to talk to all of you guys and hang out with you and game together. Right now, there's nothing planned yet. I'm going to head home to the Natural after touring a little bit through the United States. I'm going to head home, record the Natural, which is my upcoming online course on Natural game, which comes out July. It's going to be very cool. Follow this link. You get on the website. You can get exclusive content already that I don't share anywhere else, not on Facebook, nowhere else. And most importantly, follow me on Periscope. On this phone, it's an application that you download on your phone. And if you download that and you follow me at RSD Maximilian, whenever I'm live, there's live video streaming from the fucking phone. Whenever I'm live, you get a notification, Max is live now. You click, you see my goddamn face, you can comment, you can send me hearts, you can ask me any questions. I travel around the world. I try to show you guys cool places wherever I am. Sometimes I take these on dates, sometimes I take these on boot camps. You can look into live boot camps. It's amazing. Join me on there, Periscope at RZ Maximilian. Until then, I have to say thank you for everything. I'm really tired. I'm going to go eat some food now. Thanks for making me do this MMMs. Thanks that I can answer your questions. Thanks that somebody's listening to this random shit. That's what I used to do. I listened to Tyler and Julian and Jeffy and Todd and all those awesome motherfuckers at RZ, and being part of that is something that I owe you. So thank you. Go out, learn shit, follow me in Periscope at RZ Maximilian. Spread love, and may the force be with you. Food!